very recently, he broke through and was able to win a cave over Kevin. But since then, they've had really close sets, but Kevin has been able to take, I think, all of them since that cave loss. But have been super competitive, super tight, like you were saying, like the first set that we saw today. So we'll definitely see what happens.
It's cool that RapM is getting good enough to contest Kevin, but it's also good that Kevin has someone who actually like makes him have to try his hardest.
Yeah, absolutely. Kevin, I feel like was definitely coasting for a little bit.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, how could you not?
Yeah, I mean, it's literally just natural, right? Like, if no one's contesting you, then, like, you know, like, it's not even for a lack of trying even always, you know, like sometimes it just takes that extra thing even subconsciously. But recently he's had a lot more contesters, like, you know, I mean, Crike has always been kind of a thorn in their side, but they've been doing better in that matchup actually. But Ethan has been swinging and making some really close sets and was able to take a cave. RapM has same thing, was able to take one cave, had some really close sets. And yeah, Malachi able to take sets here and there, all very exciting. You never want a number one. I mean, obviously it's cool to see, but like you never want a number one that's like just beating everyone all the time, right? Because then it's like you get to the point where it's like in the dock or whatever, where they're like, oh yeah, you made it to Mango or whatever, you're good. And no one wants to be at that point.
Like you won losers finals, you just want to DQ and go home.
Yeah. It's already 12. Do I really need to play?
As we're talking, this is like the closest a game can possibly be.
Yeah, which is lovely to see, as we were saying.
Oh, that seemed dangerous. It was dangerous! Okay.
It was dangerous, but it paid off. The bungee cord hung on by a thread, and we saved Kevin. Oh, yeah. I don't know what the best DI there is, because I think if you DI behind, he gets up smash. On off the up throw.
Oh, that would make sense.
At high percent, which actually is just worse. So.
Oh, for sure.
But yeah, Kevin was able to take a crazy dangerous situation, just cleanly get another stock, and now it's just 2 stocks to 1, which I feel like is I don't know, very common in this matchup for both sides. Like just someone gets a hit and then like they just take it to the bank. And I feel like that's kind of what makes Kevin so much more challenging for RapM is that he is doing that back to Rap most of the time, right?
Oh, yeah,
I feel like
sense.
Ethan sometimes is able to get there, but usually when Ethan wins, honestly, it's more off of like neutral, like reading the jumps or whatever and stuff like that I've seen. But with Kevin, it's like it's the same kind of thing where it's like, you know, RapM gets your hands on you, you're like super terrified. When Kevin gets Rap in the air, it's like that same kind of thing where it's like Kevin's actually getting up throw up airs, getting like sometimes multiple up airs off of like the platforms into like a kill off the top, like shine spikes all the time on the edge guards, all that stuff.
Yeah, it's the funniest top player thing where it feels super even until it's suddenly not.
Yeah, for sure. Which is just,
wow,
yeah.
13 seconds into the game.
That's what I'm saying, just so comfortable. RapM just sneaks by in the recovery. His recovery is very tricky, but Luigi, like, don't be fooled. Luigi's recovery is very exploitable, and RapM is an amazing player, but, like, there's only so much he can do.
Yeah.
Ooh, barely getting out of that.
He's got an uncharacteristic mess up, but it didn't matter.
Yeah, just
he's
got to pick
always
up right
ready.
After.
Is what's crazy to me. Like, it's not just I get this one opening, but he's always scouting for like what's the mix-up afterwards, so that he can extend things. Like he gets combos that aren't true combos constantly.
Absolutely, RapM strings. I mean, we saw that with the Crike set earlier today. Like none of that was true, but it all worked. You know, and that's what matters.
And he manages to do it without ever overextending.
Yeah. Which is crazy with Luigi.
Yeah.
How do you do that?
Like half my game plan against Luigi is running up shielding and hoping they hang themselves. And it just doesn't work.
RapM is one of the only Luigis who will not tie that noose.
No. I was expecting taking away the platforms to made this to change this matchup. Yeah. And it seems to have only made him more powerful.
Yeah, I feel like in the floaty matchups, I found that too. I played against RapM one time, and I took him to FD, and it was the same thing. It was like, it's just way harder to hit him because he would just do like the full hops, and it just felt like uncontestable because his spacing's just so good all the time. But I do think that Kevin is especially good on FD, just in general as a player. Fox is very strong there, and so even when RapM has the chain grab, it's like what I was talking about. When Kevin gets RapM in the air, it's almost like Kevin's chain grab. So it's like, you know, is it really that good of a stage? Especially since it also nerfs Luigi's recovery and stuff like that.
Yeah. And the different angles of your approach too, like RapM, the thing where Luigi will, they have very slow horizontal movement in the air, so they'll wave land into a platform and then come straight down on top of you. And a replacement for that. Like when you take that away, you make it so much more linear. Like
and RapM is so fast and so good with that. Also getting so many tech chases on platforms into up B and whatnot, right? Which is not going to happen on a stage like FD.
Like I feel like he almost doesn't need the chain grab he gets on FD.
Yeah.
Because he's
I actually feel like his punish might be better on other stages a lot of the time. No misfire.
I was going to say uncharacteristically 5 in a row with no misfire.
Yeah. He had so many misfires today, though. I feel like he might be running low, even RapM after all this time, this huge-ass bracket.
Dude hit 3 in a row against me. I was so upset.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. I think that counted as an aerial. I think he fell off the ledge before he did that.
Oh, is it weaker in the air than?
Yeah. Like I didn't realize. Like I knew it was a little weaker, but it's like way weaker.
Interesting.
Like there's so many times where I'm playing Puff and I'm like, why didn't they Shoryuken me? And it's because honestly, most of the time, apparently, Nair or Dare just kills better or whatever.
Oh.
Like if you're already that high up.
Oh, like you miss a rest on a platform or something, so they would have to jump up to meet you anyway.
Or like in the middle of a combo or something, where it's like they do like weak Nair into like jump down air or like jump Nair or whatever, and I'm like, well, why couldn't they have just like weak Nair into up B? But apparently it's like way weaker in the air. But yeah, like it's Kevin was ready for the fireball bounce. But the main time that Luigi's will use the up B against me is like the wave dash in, jab, up B or whatever to catch me aerial, but they're grounded, so it still has the power.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
This stage was definitely the right call. He looks so much more comfortable being able to zip around.
Absolutely.
Which stage?
And the landing too.
Which stage did they start on? Do you remember?
I think Dreamland, maybe.
Okay. I'd be interested if they can get there on one of the smaller stages, Yoshi's or FOD.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we might not get there.
Yeah.
He was up 3-1, so I started talking about the next game.
But yeah, that's the thing, is Kevin has that kind of punish game on Luigi.
Yeah.
You can't. Most of the time when Luigi has a lead, it feels so doomed, right? Because Luigi just hits you so hard and all that stuff. But Fox and a few other characters can really make it happen. Oh, the reverse there was so good. RapM, as always. Kevin almost got a JV5 round 1. Yeah, this is true. Kevin told me about this. The punish game is just crazy, but apparently they like literally only got hit by like a Pikachu up air, and that was it.
It reminds me of the set Mewtwo King had against the Bowser, where you know what I'm talking about? Yeah. He gets one hit at the
down
end.
B, and then he's like, yeah.
Storms off like he won the Super Bowl.
Also, 24% already dead.
Yeah.
That is why the stage is so bad for Luigi. The platforms, you'd think it helps, but it actually makes it harder because they're so low, right? Mm-hmm. So Fox still has so much time and so much room to juggle you, and you just die so much earlier off the top. And then you get off stage so easily on the stage. One shine in most places can lead you into at least being on the ledge. And then, like, Fox can just, systematically edge guard you once you're off stage.
What would you say up smash kills on the stage? Like 70-ish if I had to approximate from Peach knowledge?
Probably around there. I know, like Puff, it's like 40 or something, so like can't be too much higher. Luigi isn't that heavy and falls pretty slowly.
That's a good point.
Perfectly timed roll there. It's so scary because you know, you just air dodge or whatever. But something that I actually have learned is that there are 2 ways you can get around that. If you're playing a character like Puff or like Sheik or something who doesn't care about fairing, you do it with the C-stick, right? And then most of the time, if they hit you, you can actually hit them back as well or whatever. Or you can roll with just light press, so you don't air dodge. Most people don't think about that, and they'll just hard press. But you don't air dodge if you light press, and you can still roll if you light press. So.
You remember like a year ago, Bonfire posted the tech where you
you hold
grab ledge holding L so you can tech without rolling.
Yeah.
Infinite tech to learn in Melee because it is so screwed up.
yeah. It's so messed up, and the amount of positions from it being a platform fighter, just like I don't know, there's so much interaction with the stage, all that stuff. Oh, all right, gets the DI. Yeah. Kevin's so good at spacing around that dare.
32 is a dangerous percent, though. Like, everything Luigi has knocks down.
Yep, absolutely. And there's one.
Oh, uncharacteristic miss up.
Yeah, barely rolls behind RapM. Wasn't quite ready for the roll in. RapM playing pretty reserved right now.
Oh, I'm so excited to see these guys play at SmashCon.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, down air. Not quite. Okay, that's it.
Like I know Kevin said in the past before how sometimes it's a bummer how people root against him because he's the best player in the region. So naturally people are always rooting for the underdog. So it's going to be awesome to see him across from like Fiction or something.
Yeah,
and
we're
just just lose my mind.
All right, I guess it was not Dreamland Game 1 because otherwise I don't think Kevin could pick here. So my bad.
Unless they gentlemen, but I didn't hear them.
Yeah. Or they forgot.
That is also possible. I would say it's been a long set, but I think each game has been 2.5 minutes.
Yeah, but it feels long.
It's been 10,000 heartbeats.
Yeah.
Oh, it's still going. How is it still going?
Like you said, like it's not even a true combo. It's just like he just makes it happen. And somehow gets out there.
I love that when you use just a lingering hitbox and let the fox up B into you. You get safely pop back up and the fox just falls over and dies.
Oh, nice. The slide off into the up air into 50%. Oh my goodness.
It's still going.
And an off stage.
It's still going.
Like I said, these two are crazy with the punish, just going back and forth.
It's still going.
The Phantom hit kind of screwed everything up. I don't think anyone wanted to take a risk after that.
No.
Okay, gets the bear. RapM's still got a double jump.
RapM's due for a misfire.
Okay, yeah. Nice refresh, nice hold, all that stuff. RapM is due for a misfire. I wonder if he might just rip it in a combo, or just in neutral. I've seen him do that too.
Yeah. I guess he can't do it against Kevin, but he also loves the thing where he'll just fully charge an up smash in neutral and hope you run into it.
Yeah. But Kevin will outspace that and somehow just get the up smash of his own.
If I was Fox, I would just shoot 2 lasers. It's like, I'm not going to mess with it.
Yeah. All right. RapM even in a back up. Okay, yeah, Kevin just taking the high road, just saying, I don't want to get gimped. Do all the percent you want, but I'm not getting gimped right now. Okay, DIing so far in that they don't even go off stage. That was crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
What?
Taking that from Ethan. Nice, again. Nice. And then dropping too low. Oh, but then it, my God. It just doesn't quite go the distance.
So what was did you say the Ethan was like intentionally taking the weak hit of the up B into instant shine?
Yeah. And RapM just taking this so far.
Wow.
And that's set reset. 2. The competitor's making sure that this cave runs as late as possible.
We're burdened with privilege. Our 66-person weekly.
Is this true?
There's guys on our SSBM subreddit who are like, we got 12 people on Nebraska Local last week. We're so excited.
Yeah.
It's a new record.
But at least they end on time. Out here playing, we got Luigi Fox at 1 a.m. All right, and starting off on Battlefield, which makes me think that they probably did start off Battlefield last time, and I was just mistaken.
Now, what's going to be interesting is, second time through, is RapM going to not counterpick FD, and is Kevin going to do it instead because he was so dominant there?
Yeah,
that would be funny.
Yeah, I've seen that. I've actually seen Kevin pick FD against June one time because of that happening.
June's Donkey Kong?
Yeah. Oh, nice. The ledge dash, run up, shine. Just hella invincibility. You end it with, get the glint and end it with an invincible move.
You know Kevin has the heart of a champion because he's doing perfect ledge dashes at 1 in the morning.
Yeah. We're just running all the way underneath. RapM just so comfortable, even in the second set.
That running shine is interesting because you don't really get anything off that against Luigi, right? Like maybe if your back is to the ledge, you could do the shine side B tricky thing, but like
it's just to get out of the corner. RapM just has like such a knack for like if you're ever off stage, he somehow just finds the perfect way to like get around your tech window and then like hit you into the stage or like down or you off stage, all that stuff. I think Kevin was just saying like, you know what, I'm just gonna do the safest thing, fully invincible. It just sends you super far away, and I'll be chilling.
That makes sense.
And Kevin playing, I feel like a lot more reserved this game. Not trying to go in there, get the scramble situations, trying to shoot a little bit more lasers, outspace, outmaneuver, stuff like that. Ooh, the Marth kill on the fireball, I like that.
Oh wow, I've never seen that before. Not that I'm studied in the ways of Fox and Luigi, but oh, I love the wait, just standing there menacingly.
Yeah. Waiting for RapM to do 2 jab combos in a row. Stuff you'll only see from these two playing each other so often.
Oh, yeah.
And it's crazy because, like, I don't know, it's just always so interesting to me in Melee, right? Where it's like, Kevin won game 1 on Battlefield last game, or last doc. Last set. It's late, everyone. I'm sorry. And then RapM picked it, won, and then now they're going back game 1, and Kevin's in the lead again. So it's like, it's just so interesting how different things can shake out, even just on the same stage.
I mean, you got to go somewhere.
Yeah. Also, I don't know what the plan was there. I think that might have just been a mistake, because that side B, even if it was a misfire, what do you do after that? You just misfire like straight into the like crevice of. Maybe he has like a crazy mash setup after that or something. I don't know.
I think the plan was to misfire to the right, and then misfire to the left, and then misfire to the right.
And then Kevin goes down to the shine spike, and then another misfire.
Yeah.
Yeah, we eventually RapM he'll get so good and so lucky we'll have to ban misfire stalling, like pound stalling. Oh, yeah,
Ooh.
yeah. And there's that strong hit and arrow I was talking about. And again, back on Battlefield, things are going a completely different way.
Yeah, RapM said even though I lost, I felt totally comfortable, and that game was winnable.
Yeah.
And he's not looking like he's wrong.
Yeah, I mean, Battlefield is the even stage for a reason. And, I mean, FD did not work, so it's like, I get it, right? Yeah. Ooh, also nice up smash, but barely not getting the kill.
The only thing I could think of if this doesn't work out would be FOD. Because the platforms are so weird there, it might throw...
Yeah.
I mean, you just bet on it messing up your opponent more than it messing up you.
Right. And if your opponent's a spacey, I think that's not the worst bet in the world.
Yeah. Whoa!
The down tilt at this percent is crazy. I've seen like a Twitter video on like that being like not that terrible, but like I don't know. I think it only works on like DIN.
Yeah. It's a move I see so rarely, I don't even know what direction it hits you.
RapM tries the chain grab, by the way, but like I don't know. It's not he's not like perfect at it. It's not like a Marth level or even like a Peach level chain grab. Also, nice shot up smash even in the back up. Kevin didn't take like almost any percent that whole stock. That was impressive.
My thing about the chain grab is that it implies that getting the grab is possible. Like, how many times this game has RapM grabbed Kevin? Like,
yeah. I mean, he does get some grabs, but I feel like that those grabs, and at least with the chain grab level that he has right now, it's not been. It's not, like we were saying, it's not really been any better than on the platform stages, where his punish game is also just still insane. Oh, that was crazy. Even on someone like Luigi, who's so slippery, just still getting the shine up smash.
I feel like he caught RapM trying to dash in, so he did an inadvertent SDI input that made that possible.
Yeah, something of the sort for sure. Or, okay, that was crazy.
No fear at all.
Yeah. The head is invincible while you do that, so it does make somewhat of sense, but...
Oh, that was Kevin perfect crouch cancel the weak nair on the way on the Luigi was rising and getting out.
Going for the down air. The fireball just not reaching. Fireball not that great of a projectile, all things considered. Oh, and that miss on the...
No, he bet it all on the misfire.
Oh, how did that trade? Oh, that's it? Okay, yeah. The Sakurai combo at the end of it all, that was crazy. So much weird nonsense happened at the end of that game.
Because we put into the universe that he was due a misfire, I would have bet $1 million it was coming.
and I would have lost my family's. Actually, I would not have bet against you. But if you found someone who would bet against RapM getting a misfire, then they would lose everything.
Okay, no, every game has been too close, and RapM's like, I know I can do this.
Yeah, I mean,
which is a sign of confidence, honestly.
Yeah, and especially since it worked set one, like as a counter pick, after FD didn't or whatever. I feel like it makes sense.
Correct me if I'm wrong. I think he's taken the first stock all 3 games.
I think so. He's an explosive player. Nice tech chase.
A costly missed tech on that side plat.
Yeah. Maybe a tech in place would have, gotten through faster. Oh, the up air back on to 45%. What a reversal.
I just want to point out how crazy it is that Kevin goes for those, knowing how strong the nair reversal is.
Yeah.
Like, if you're like 3 frames late, you're dead.
Yep.
And he's doing it with no fear.
Yeah. Which, I mean, is a testament to Kevin's confidence, but also a testament to how much these two play, right? And how much Kevin has played against Luigi with, RapM and Seabass and 8VA and like, freaking Baker, like, quotes Luigi even. Like, we got so many, right? Vist back in the day.
I was just about to say, we're going to secretly find out that Vist is his dad.
Yeah, something in the water. Our Luigis are just too cracked. It doesn't make sense. having Vist, Seabass, AVA, RapM all coming out of the same region is that's gross.
Yeah. Different eras too.
Yeah. It's covered like our whole history.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
There must be a Stark in Winterfell, and there must be a Luigi at the top of the VR.
Oh, nice forward smash into the. It's
due.
Okay.
Oh, I actually
liked
liked that a lot. He was like, I'm just going to take you with me. It's so much more safe than...
Yep. There's no way I'm going to get back. Let's be real. All right, and we got potentially the last stock of the tournament here. Will Kevin clean it up and get a 3-0 in set 2? Or will RapM possibly start to mount maybe some of the same magic that he had going on game 1?
Oh, that's big. Oh, I'm not sure what he used to break out of that. Was that a nair or a back air?
I think, yeah, a jump back air. Oh, wow. Such a good nair. Just like that was, honestly, I feel like that was the whole